Hi, I'm your boy, The Media Prince, and I want to welcome you back to another epic season of great conversations, great laughs, great art, great stories, just plain old greatness, and we're here in the nation's capital. Welcome to Conversations with The Media Prince. What's going on, y'all? You here with your boy, The Media Prince, and I want to welcome you back for another episode of Conversations with The Media Prince, where I get to dive into some of our greatest artists and learn their backstories and how they are helping our culture moving forward. Today, like no other, I have a king next to me that is the anchor of what we're seeing now from the new league of rappers from the Virginia area. This guy has really made a name for himself and has really helped anchor and curate the music scene here for the DMV. That guy is no other than the one, the only Young Moe.
Thank you, bro.
How's it going, brother?
It's going real good.
Hey, when I tell you, your music really fell on my lap, and this is why I say too, with a lot of artists, everybody, I always say it's organic. If you are really doing what you're supposed to do, your music is gonna fall in my lap. Yours fell on my lap, and when I tell you, brother, I'm like, damn, who is this? And then I started doing my research on you and just really seeing the doors you've opened and just the barriers you've broken, especially from the Virginia area, because I don't think in the hip hop scope in the DMV scene, Virginia is always respected to its fullest potential. And I think you're actually one of those artists that are actually cementing Virginia in the DMV music culture scene here. So I got to give you your flowers and big ups to you for what you're doing.
For sure, I appreciate that.
No problem. How does that feel, though, to know that you're now looked at as somebody that's really made a name for themselves in an area of which they come from?
I mean, it's a responsibility, but I got real life things going on, so that's just something that I carry on my shoulders, you know what I'm saying? And I make sure I conduct myself properly while I hold the chair for that position.
Okay. Take us back. When did you know that you even had an eye or an ear for music?
I had an eye and an ear for music when I was about 16 years old, outside with everybody, freestyling. And the way I was able to put those words together and get a reaction out of people. And yeah, that let me know, like, I kind of like this right here. And it gave me a way to express myself.
Yeah, and with expressing yourself, I say you're also a vessel too, because there are a lot of people that see themselves through you in music. How important was that to make sure when you did tackle this music thing, you really put your all and all your stories into it as well?
I never seen myself being somebody that other people can use as a way to get their point across and all that, but I definitely caught whiff, and then now, like, I make sure, like, I give it my all with everything I do.
We know the DMV that we know is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And we also know the relatively native sound that they just put everything into is go-go. But what is it like in Virginia in the world of hip hop?
There's a lot of talent. We got a lot of versatility. Like, there's a lot, but right now it's a young nigga game right now. All the youngest that are coming up, they really showing their talent. And the generation before us, they look at us like, damn, these youngins growing up fast, quick, and they adapt quick. Yeah. But now they growing up even quicker. Because the shit that I was doing at 20 to 25, these youngins is doing it from 13 to 17.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of talent down there, from the rappers, from the singers, the male, female artists, the dancers. Like, we got a lot down there.
I will say this, from just doing research, from just studying artists like you, Virginia doesn't get the respect it deserves in the music industry, period. I feel like and you guys have been breaking barriers for a long time. I don't think people really appreciate that because they always combined it strictly with DC and Maryland versus really appreciating, like, y'all just got and then Missy Elliott just got the Hall of Fame. Like, you got artists like Chris Brown, Trey Songz. So you got a plethora of people, and then we got Young Moe. You got a plethora of people that are creating anchors for music and sound that are coming from Virginia that I think should be respected more. I've heard Dear Virginia and Dear Virginia 2. What was the mission behind it? What was the idea about creating those? And is there more parts?
There possibly be some more parts. Dear Virginia, Virginia 1 and 2, those were just projects that, you know, I'm from Virginia. And you know, just like you said, we don't get the recognition we deserve. Even the names that you named, those are people from 3.5 hours away from us. We right here 10 minutes from DC, 20 minutes from Maryland, so they don't even know where to combine us at, so they put us in a DMV car. So Dear Virginia is just like for us to do exactly what you said, for us to show the talent that we have right here in our section. It's not like a project to show my talent or none of that. It's just to show people like how we living right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's plenty more people just like me going through the same thing, rapping the same struggle, but they just get overlooked because we're from Virginia. We don't have no big nightclubs. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing big that people bringing artists here to Virginia. When you hear a big artist coming to the city, where they going? They going to DC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I was telling a few first of all, the young people love you. So I was telling my niece and nephew that I was interviewing you, and they was just like, "Oh, for real? You know him? He's so dope." And you really make. They're from Alexandria, but you make them feel excited to claim where they're from. Because you know we're also in an era where people will be from Alexandria, but they'll say DC. But you actually are making it cool to say, yeah, I'm from Alexandria, I'm from Arlington, I'm from Fairfax, I'm from, Huntington. And it really like shows that whatever you're doing in your craft, it's making impact. And people are seeing it. And I thought that was so important to actually to note with you, because a lot of the artists are so on a grind to get to the next step, because we're always working, we're never satisfied where we are. But I thought it was important to tell you what you're doing is very important. And of course you may not all the way see it now, but outside you're making a huge impact, and you're setting a new trend for music in Virginia, and you're also positioning Virginia to be looked at in a way that it should have always been looked at in the first place. So salute to you, my brother.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Tell us what is that zone like for you when you're creating music? Like, what inspires you to want to create? Like, what's that mode like for you?
I heard a couple other artists say the same thing, so I ain't trying to be cliche when I say this, but it's basically what I be going through that day. I've been recording myself for the past about 3 years, all by myself. I got the studio set up anywhere I go, record, stop. So I've been doing it myself. I've been able to, I ain't got to worry about how, I try new things. You won't sound stupid to the engineer or any of your friends you got, man. I try it all. You know what I'm saying? So my recording process, I listen to all the beats that get sent to me. I listen to all of them. People don't think I be listening to them. Man, I click all of them. And then when I hear one, I come up with a little melody. And then that topic of the melody that I came up with, that's what we're going to run with.
Okay. I also like what you just tapped on too, that you don't limit yourself in the studio. You really do try. And I think that also what is positions you as an actual musician, because you actually take your craft serious and you're a student of the craft. I could tell that you like really do your homework and really like live and breathe this, and that's dope as fuck. When you're getting, what's the process? How do you get your beats and stuff? Like, do you have your own engineer, or do you foster out other people that they can come in for you?
No, I foster out anybody. Like, sometimes I get DMs, bro, you dope, what's your number, what's your email? As soon as I see, I send the email. I get everybody a chance. Once I hear, like, I remember names and I remember emails, so once I hear a beat that ain't so I never click it again.
What would you say has been the hardest song to record of yours?
The hardest song, meaning difficult? Withdrawals. Because I was really going through withdrawals while I was recording.
How did what did that feel like? Did you feel freer with putting that on wax?
What you mean?
With recording that, like putting that into a song, did you feel free, like letting that demon off of you?
Yeah. It felt good after the song was done, and I went back and listened to it. It felt good. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hard to listen to that song back?
Yeah, that's crazy you asked that. It is, because it take me back to that dark place. It was dark as shit over there. Like, I hate that place.
And I always wanted that too, and because we always, like, example, Summer Walker had did like a concert, and she had literally tweeted like it's going to be certain songs that she will never perform again, just because it was so hard to record it. And I think as fans, we always just expect you guys to just be like these machines, robots that could just go outside and just perform for, and not realize that some of these songs, and we really are, y'all are really telling us your pain, your story. And sometimes once you record it, that's it, that's all, and you just gotta just take the song and absorb it and let it ride. And I was glad you said that, because it's good to hear that. It's good to place it to differentiate of how we look at you guys with recording songs versus how you as the artist are with recording the song. So far,
Great point that you brought up.
Yeah,
I never even thought of that. Man.
Yeah. What's so far? What are your top 3 songs from your catalog? Like that, these just put you in your zone. Like this, you definitely putting these at the top of the playlist.
2 of them are features.
Okay.
So it's My Soul featuring Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Pick a Side with No Cap. And the third one, this song, like, I don't know, it just never get old to me. It's called For Real. And I think that was the best way that I've ever expressed myself on a song.
I can see too. It's that's a whole energy when you mentioned that song that came over you. What does that put you in? Like, what vibe does that put you in?
Man, that place that I was in, that motivation I felt, the melody, the soul, the hook. There's no hook. I was just melodizing on it the whole time. But it's like, and then what I was talking about, I just love that song. I love to perform it. I love everything about that song.
What is that experience like on stage? Because I got to hear what it's like to be in the studio. What is it like performing the music in front of the crowd?
Just now, like, we just did Summer Jam.
Hey.
And I'm just now, like, because I don't really do shows like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not to brag or none of that, but, like, I be on my real business shit. So I touch a lot of paper. So the type of money...
Touching paper is good, ladies and gentlemen.
The type of money that I'm worth, like, number-wise in this rap stuff, that's not enough for me to come out and do that, because I got real life things going on, and so I don't get to perform as much as I want to. But Summer Jam was the last time I performed, and it was cool. I get to talk to all these people and show them how I'm coming, show them how I'm living. And you know what I'm saying? It's a fun thing to do. At first, I used to get butterflies, get scared, and I still do.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to all these eyes on me, and then, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think about 2 or 3 more shows from now, we have it down packed.
Yeah. And it's a testament to how hard you work. Like, your music is so in demand. People want you to come your ass out and perform that. So, today, the man that you've become and what you've been able to accomplish in your music career, what do you say today to that boy at 16 that might have first had a doubt about actually putting a song out?
It's coming. It's coming. Try to make the least amount of mistakes you could make. Grind harder than everybody. Don't depend on nobody. Be yourself. That's the one. A brother of mine, Fat Trail, gave me that one bit of advice, and I hear it ringing in my ear every single time we get on this topic. Mo, just be yourself. The people gonna love you. I love you. Everybody gonna love you. Just be yourself.
That's a key. That's a word right there. Especially, you already know, we're in a social media era, and being yourself sometimes is like, what is that? Because that's how you get what I'm saying. So the fact that you've been able to anchor that into your message and stand in that, that means that people really like you for you, which is a win in my book. Because ain't nothing like being able to make a living off being yourself. Because that's the key right there. And once you master that, you're able to position and put people in play to, if they not being themselves, to find themselves. Because you could change, you know that. So what's next for Young Moe? You already on the rise, and your name is booming. You're going here, going there. You're sitting with the Media Prince. What's next for you?
Wherever God got me going, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep praying, keep doing what I do, taking care of my family, making music, hustling, and then wherever it leads me to, that's where I'm headed.
Okay. I want y'all to also, if you are not tuned in with his music, to download it. It's a treat. This guy is top tier in his caliber. And when I tell you he's making noise, the brother is making noise. But speaking of noise, we've come to the part of the interview where I get to play my hip-hop game with you. And this is where I get to see where the artist's head's at and who they think is legendary. So the game is called Either Or. I'm going to give you some hip-hop legends. The person you say stays. The person you don't say never existed, never made music.
Damn.
And for you, I'm going to give you 3 Moe passes that allow you to skip the question, but you only get 3. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Tupac or Biggie?
I knew you was gonna do that.
And the person you say stays, person you don't say?
I'm gonna go with Tupac.
Okay, Tupac stays. Jay-Z or Nas?
Jay-Z.
Okay, Jay-Z stays. Okay, he's doing good so far. Kendrick Lamar or Drake?
I'm gonna go with Drake.
Okay. He's doing really good. Kanye West or Lil Wayne?
I'm gonna pass that.
Okay, you got a Moe pass. Eminem or J. Cole?
I'm gonna go with J. Cole.
J. Cole, okay. Andre 3000 or Common?
Andre 3000.
Okay. T.I. or Ludacris?
Damn. Both of they right here.
All right, one more for the fellas. 2 Chainz or Future?
I'm gonna go with Future.
Future, okay. Let's move on to the ladies. Nicki Minaj or Remy Ma?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Little Kim or Trina?
Trina.
Okay. Eve or Foxy Brown?
Eve.
Okay. Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
Cardi B.
Okay. Doja Cat or Lotto?
Lotto.
Okay. One more. Missy Elliott or Left Eye? You got some more passes too, so this is.
I'm gonna take a pass.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the one, the only Young Moe. Please let them know where they can follow you at and find you at.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at YoungMo_life. Twitter the same thing.
Hey.
YouTube YoungMo17. Check me out, man.
Hey. Check him out. This guy's doing amazing things. I want to thank you so much, brother,
Appreciate
for talking with me.
for sure.
And I'm so proud of what you're going to do. And this was Conversations with the Media Prince. Shop at MOB. We out.